You got to keep your poker face on. That's what the young man said documentary. Keep your poker face on. You can't let them see what you got, right? And I said to them, and I said, how hard is that to always keep your poker face on, never being able to trust anybody, and you walking around carrying all this load of life by yourself? I think that is almost could be more exhausting, right, than the one person who's going to say something. And like I just think that I don't take it lightly when somebody betrays your trust, but I think we operate on the opposite side of that, where I'm never going to tell anybody anything so no one can betray my trust. But what am I doing? I'm walking around like a walking time bomb.
Right.
And all it takes is somebody to step on my foot, got some brand new kicks. Now I'm going to hurt somebody because they stepped on my shoes. But it wasn't that one thing. I probably could have got over that. But I'm mad about the 25 other things I let slide. And now they all come in on this one person who it could be. I see it happen at the Starbucks, right? Somebody mess up their drink, and all of a sudden the person is like enemy of the state. You're like, hey, just have them remake it, right? You messed like the emotional overload that people have, and it's not just men, but we're talking about men in this case. But like, what do you do with all the emotions that you're not dealing with? Here's what I believe. I think emotions are energy in motion. The one thing we know about energy is that energy doesn't go away. It just transfers. So if I'm angry about something and I'm not dealing with it, I may like tuck it away. I'm on my way home. Okay, I got to go to the family. I can't talk about that thing I'm upset about, but it's waiting. It's waiting. It's waiting in your body, in your heart, in your soul. And what's going to happen? Somebody drops a dish at the house. Somebody spills some milk. And maybe you realize it came out it wasn't even them. It was the other things that happened earlier that I never had a chance to deal with. And now it's like erupting around some spill. I'm making an example of a small thing, right? But you imagine how often this happens when we carry over emotions on someone who didn't deserve it, right? I think that's part of the work that we're trying to do with this work, is give people space to say, oh, wait a minute, I'm feeling some stuff from earlier today. What can I do with this right now so I don't come and carry it somewhere else? I don't begin transferring it to other people who didn't deserve it, right? I think that's what we got to have space for. And I think men, in my work, I'm on this men's team. I've been there 10 years, 11 years this year. Like, I don't know what I would do without them, right? Some weeks I'm there to support other men. Some weeks they're there to support me. But I know I got a place to go and take my emotional mask off and get real. And when days are going rough, they got me. And when days are going good, I'm there to help other men, right? They're there to celebrate you too. I think that's what we would try to create in Ever Forward. I didn't know what I was doing, but I knew what I was trying to create was something I was missing. I never had that in high school, didn't have it in middle school, didn't have it in my own life. And I realized when I joined my own men's team, this is what I was creating. I was creating a safe space for young men to learn earlier that they can find people they can trust. There are people you can trust. And every relationship may not last forever, but it doesn't mean you should never trust anybody, right?